If you take nothing away from what I'm going to tell you, take this away. Nobody, absolutely nobody cares more about your career than you do. Nobody. Somebody's going to raise their hand and say, but my boss really cares about my career. And I'm going to say, you know what? Your boss cares more about his career than he cares about your career. But doing a good job is not enough. The reason we don't believe that we're important and we should be taking care of our career is because we have messages that other people will take care of us, that people will do right and take care of us. I'm here to tell you that is not true. If you're not taking care of you, nobody's going to take care of you. Here is a reality, and this is why I've titled my book, Running for Office. You may not like it, and I'm going to talk to you about the whole concept of why you don't like politics. But this is not a meritocracy. We work in a democracy. So every day you are, so to speak, running for office. You might say, oh, geez, I don't like this. I don't like the politics. This isn't about politics. This is about reality. It's about relationships. The way you acquire votes is by building relationships. Who's the first person you should really build a relationship with? Your boss. Now remember I told you the boss cares more about his job than he cares about yours? But the boss is the conduit to the decision makers. Now you're saying to me, Mary Ann, what the hell are you talking about? The boss told me he makes all the decisions, or she makes all the decisions. Wrong. That's not true. They may think that, and they may have you thinking that, but the decision maker around the things that you care about, assignment planning, promotions, how much do you get for your bonus, whatever, all of that is made by the boss's boss. Your boss's boss is the decision maker. The boss is the conduit to your boss's boss. I get these questions all the time. Well, I don't like my boss. Too bad. Now, you're saying, Mary Ann, this is a con game. My friends, this is business. You want to get to where you want to go? This is how you get there. But your boss has to know that you respect them for whatever it is that they're great at. That's the secret, okay? That's how you have a relationship with your boss. And you work with your boss on a regular basis around that greatness. What do you do with the boss's boss? Same thing, right? The exact same thing. Because what you do about building relationships is one word. You have got to take the initiative. You've got to go and build those relationships. You've got to be the one. Because people are most comfortable with who people are like them. You cannot get ahead. You can't get anywhere that you have aspirations for without strong business results. It's critical. They're the platform that you run on, that you always deliver strong business results, that you're always a team player, that you're always this. I think everybody can leave a legacy at every job. So what is it that you're leaving behind? What's that footprint that you're leaving behind in this job? Legacies are something that get you known for. So when people talk about you and they say, who is this person? Oh, she's always great at, mentoring people, or she always comes up with innovative things, or she's always on the leading edge of some, commercial innovation. Those are the kinds of things that you want to be leaving. Too often in elections, people start dirty campaigning, right? And they talk about, oh, how bad this person is, or they did this, or they did that. Well, I'm not about that. I believe that what we need to do is never talk about what's wrong with us, but talk about what's great about us. You will never be perfect. So forget about focus on what's wrong with you. Focus on what's great about you. And use that greatness as your leverage. There's always consequences to your decisions. Always. There's nobody that has it all. Don't be led by other people telling you what to do. And don't be led by other people telling you what success is. Remember what I said. Nobody cares more about you and your career, but more about you than you care about yourself. Tell your boss what you want, and don't be afraid to hear what he or she has to say. That's the key. But you've got to do the hard work first. You've got to take a good look at where you are, what you want, what success looks like, what are your strengths, what are the skills you want to acquire, and what does holistic success really look like to you. Never hesitate to ask for what you want. You are the most important person in the world. You are. And as soon as you know that, you'll take charge of your life and you'll take charge of your career. Thank you very much.